A very good evening, viewers, and welcome back once again to this beautiful part here in the United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. We are live here from Tolerance Oval. We bring you UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. It's going to be match number 3, a very interesting one coming up. 7 Districts taking on Lexington Shotgun CC, and we're expecting to have another crackerjack of a contest. We did witness one early on, and this too promises to go down to the wire. Right, we don't have much time in our hands, so let's head down in the middle where we've got Asghar Khan, the 2 captains, and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Thank you.
Well, it's toss time for the match number 3 of Ramadan Rumble 2025 between 7 Districts and Lexington Shotgun. I have got the 2 captains, Saghir Khan leading 7 Districts, and we've got Fahd Nawaz who's representing Lexington Shotgun. The honorable match referee is Mr. Akbar Ali. We are all set. The flip of the coin from Saghir.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
It's a head.
It's heads. Fahd Nawaz, congratulations, won the toss. What's the plan?
I will bat first.
How you think you need to bounce back from yesterday?
Just need to play positive cricket. That's it. We can't talk about the yesterday, but we'll come with positive. Today we'll come with a positive mindset.
Any changes?
Yeah, we have 3 changes.
You like to mention them?
Hanifullah in Mujahideen and Daud Jazir.
Go well, Fahd. Give us a good game.
Thank you so much.
Saghir lost the toss. क्या कैसे देखते हैं इसको?
जी, अगर हमने टॉस जीत भी जाना था तो बॉलिंग ही करना था, और वो हमें मिल गया इंशाल्लाह, तो अच्छा करेंगे बॉलिंग।
Playing at your full strength?
जी, फुल स्ट्रेंथ के साथ खेल रहे हैं और इंशाल्लाह मैच जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि पहला मैच है तो लाजमी हमारा।
What do you think कि इस पिच पे कितना स्कोर के अंदर आप रिस्पेक्ट कर सकते हैं हमको?
जी, हमारी बॉलिंग अच्छी है, जिस तरह फरहान आए, अवैस आए, अलमास भी फिट है माशाल्लाह, तो 160 तक देखेंगे, और फिर हमारी बैटिंग भी माशाल्लाह तक ले तो 160 तक इनको रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे।
Well, so you're all the best. Give us a good game. News from the center, Lexington Shotgun. They have won the toss and they have opted to bat first.
Right then, that's the news from the center. Fahd Nawaz, the captain of Lexington Shotgun CC, win the toss. I want to bat first on this surface. Let's wait and see if that decision pays dividends to them. That's the strong studded lineup of 7 Districts, starting off with the 2 destructive openers. Luqman Faisal, the stylish hard-hitter right-handed batter. Alongside him is Mohammad Irfan, and then comes Aftab Alam at number 3. Junaid Khan will give a bit of steadiness in the middle order alongside Aftab Javed. And then good to see Hafiz Almas Ayub. He is back into the squad. He had a bit of an injury. Good to see him making his way in the center alongside the captain leading from the front, the all-rounder Saghir Khan. Farman Ali will be doing the glove work duty behind the stumps. Wahab Hassan, of course, we know how talented left-arm spinner he is. Farhan Khan, he was the highlight of the recently conducted ILT20 here in the UAE, the speedster who bowls more than 130. And then, of course, Awais Khan, the left-arm speedster. And that's Lexington Shotgun for you. Fahd Nawaz leading from the front. He's had a good, decent season so far alongside Sandy Singh. Watch out if that man gets going today. Ali Abid, he too is having a good run so far with the bat. Usman Pandit, a very handy batter. Salman Randhawa, quite surprisingly, didn't really bowl in the last game. We might just see him bowling in this crucial encounter. Dawood Ijaz, Gopa Kumar, the left-arm spinner. Hafiz Rahman, the left-arm speedster. Mohammad Mohsin, Mujahid Amin, good to see him getting a game. And then Hanif Ullah, and that's the playing 11 for Lexington Shotgun CC. Quite a balanced side. They've gotten a left-arm spinner, Mujahid Amin, so that's good to see, because we have seen this wicket does play a few tricks or two. Right then, is in readiness. The 2 dynamic openers are in the middle. It's going to be Sandeep Singh Sandy, looks like going to be taking strike for the first time in this all-important crunch game for Lexington Shotgun CC, because mind you, they have lost yesterday against Ultra CC. So not the best of starts to this season, or this tournament rather, but that can change very quickly because they are a formidable side. Is Lexington Shotguns, led well by the man on your screen, Fahd Nawaz. So this is going to be an interesting contest lined up for our viewers. And I strongly believe, yeah, it is going to be Farhan Khan, the speedster, who, mind you, bowls around kilometers. He is extremely quick. And if the ball to land in the right areas, which more often than not he does tend to do, he will make life tough for the opening batters. Very quick, very fast. He's got a slip in place. He's got a gulp in place. Here comes Farhan Khan steaming for the first ball. Cut away nicely, and that's going to be the first runs on the board, and that too in a 4-4 boundary. What a start here for Sandeep Singh Sandhi. Farhan Khan just banging in short, and look at that. Got into a very good position, bisecting the two fielders. And this outfield is lightning quick. You do get value for your shots the moment you get your gaps. So what a start here for Lexington Shotguns. They're up and running. And Farhan Khan, he's one of those bowlers he give many runs in the power play. He was absolutely sensational in the recently conducted ILT20. Farhan Khan. Oh, look at this. This is the Farhan Khan we know. He's really going to make the new ball talk. And also he's got vast experience on his shoulders. He knows how to be bowling in these conditions on this surface where there is something for the fast bowlers, especially when you're bowling with the new ball. So Sandeep Singh Sandhi against Farhan Khan. This is one contest which we all were anxiously waiting for. On the other end, Farhan is just stay in the center. Let's the bulk of scoring. Farhan Khan comes in once again, beautifully bowled, and just opening the face of the bat, the right last split of a second, getting a single, and it's going to be the captain Fahad Nawaz for the first time taking strike. Another exciting, a very inspiring leader, I would say. Just 3 weeks ago, in one of the recent conducted tournaments here in Abu Dhabi, it was Lexington Shotgun CC with the runners-up, and it was well led by Fahad Nawaz. He was the player of the match on 2 occasions, was brilliant with the ball, and also was exceptionally batting well. So he is in some form, but this is a different ball game altogether. Facing Farhan Khan. Yeah, it's way too wide, trying to fetch that away from his body, Fahad Nawaz. So if you can just be slightly careful, and I'm pretty much optimistic that Lexington Shotgun CC, they've done their homework, because they know the likes of Farhan Khan, who does bowl somewhere around 135, 138, and also Awais Khan, who has been the highlight. He's been the talk of the town lately. He's been all over the social media, has been viral. That video, which was posted with Rohit Sharma. Oh, it's a no ball. This has been one area of concern. So I have been seeing Farhan Khan for the last couple of seasons, and that has been one problem for him, Farhan Khan, the no balls. More often than not, I have seen him overstep, especially when he's bowling with the new ball. And once again, overstepping the line. Right then, what a privilege for Fahad Nawaz, the captain, to open his account in style. Free hit. Hits it towards the mid-on. No timing, no power behind the shot. Once again, Fahad Nawaz, he needs to understand that Farhan will take the ball away from him. And yet again, Fahad Nawaz just playing it away from his body. Just throwing his bat on it, just throwing the kitchen sink at it. 7 runs already on the board. Steps down the ground. He's hit that hard towards the mid-wicket. And what a way to open your account. They're up and running is Lexington Shotgun CC. And Fahad Nawaz, this shot will definitely give him a lot of confidence. Look at that. Stepping down to Farhan Khan. You don't really see that much often. Someone who bowls with some severe pace. He's come down the track quite fittingly using his feet to his advantage and has hit a beautiful boundary. So it's turning out to be a good over so far for Lexington Shotgun CC. A relaxed dugout so far. Ali Abid, Salman Randhawa, Daud Ijaz on the right. Yeah, formidable side. Nakash, of course, the owner of Lexington Shotgun CC, seems to be pretty relaxed at this point of the game. Sharp bouncer. There you go. That's the reply by the speedster Farhan Khan. Fahad just looking at the umpire, but the umpire is not having any effect. It's one gone. 11 for no loss. Well, there you go. It's going to be Awais Khan for the first time, the talk of the town, for the first time, steaming in. Oh, straight away, almost produced a wicket. And this is very smart approach by Awais Khan. I'm pretty much sure it's Sandeep Singh Sandey. He was just sitting and waiting for that in-swinging delivery, which Awais Khan is a specialist at it. Brings in sharply. He's got severe pace. Yeah, what a lethal combination to be having pace and control at the same time. And this is one man who possesses both. So this is one contest we are looking for. Awais against Sandy. Nicely worked away towards short mid wicket. Quick single. Does well in the end. That is the right way to go about. When you know you're playing against one of the quality bowling attacks here in the UAE domestic circuit, you really need to apply yourselves in the middle. Even if you get 40 to 45 runs, and if you don't lose a wicket, job well done. Because these men in orange, they will really go for the kill. They will try to look for those early wickets, and that's where you have to be a little smart in your approach. Yeah, that's the delivery. Awais Khan, he tries to do more than often, tries to bring that ball in sharply towards Fahad Nawaz. And it's the right time to introduce you to my co-com once again. Azir Khan makes his way back in the middle. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone around the world. We're really excited for one more cracker of a game installed for us. What a game.
Oh, that is not the best of deliveries by Awais Khan. Trying to bowl a little quicker. But in the process, he's lost his line and nothing much Farman could have done behind the stumps.
Yeah, searching for that in swing, and clearly came out horribly wrong for him and drifting onto the pads and well away from the wicketkeeper. Bonus 5 runs. 18 for none, Lexington. Winning the toss and batting first. Obviously, it's a positive mood from Fahad Nawaz. He wants to put runs on the board. He's got to get through this opening burst from Farhan and Awais. So far, so good. Sliced away through the offside. Fahad Nawaz is looking to show his intent early. That's another boundary.
Confidence oozing from the blade of Fahad Nawaz. Just offering a bit of width and marginally full as well, and Fahad pouncing onto it, cashing onto the opportunity and getting another boundary. So the intent is pretty clear by Fahad Nawaz. The approach is pretty aggressive, and that's what you need as a captain, have that aggressive and that positive mindset. And there you go, a lot of experience in one frame. Amit Pasela, of course, our tournament director, and on the right is Ali Akbar, one of the most experienced umpires here in the UAE domestic circuit. Slashed away, it's in the air. Oh, very close to Farman Ali. Could have easily gone into his hands.
Slashed hard, didn't quite carry to third man. Normally you see him behind the stumps. Today he's not donning the gloves, is Aftab Alam behind the stumps. So Wes again pulling attacking length here. That was the away swing, went away from the right hander.
Yeah, a couple of lengthy overs already we're witnessing, and 8 extras already on the board. Oh, that's the one. That is the delivery. This man has become so famous in Wired Asghar Khan.
That brings a smile on my face for a couple of reasons. That one is not I'm facing him, thankfully, because that could easily break your toe. In the last week or so, we've been listening from Great Rod Sharma that he was trying to break his toes, bowling those wonderful Yorkers in one of the practice sessions against Team India.
Hit hard down the ground, and it's been taken. That is a huge wicket. Once again, that in-swinging delivery not read well by Sandeep Singh.
He wanted to hit it hard. It was tipping on him. It's difficult to get elevation to clear that mid-off fielder. Well, Saghir Khan is safe as a house. Takes a simple catch. 23 for 1. That's the sports staff. Towards the left is Asif Khan. The team manager. On the right is Zakir Khan. Their official trainer has done a terrific job with this bunch of players, really training them hard and in such a professional manner as well. They're so fit and agile side in the field as well. Lexington losing the first wicket, Sandeep Singh Sandy. I think it was a ball to be put away, and instead of placing it, he just tried to get under that one and try to hit it hard. Finds mid-off.
Usman Pandit makes his way in the centre at number 3 position. Such a crucial position to bat on. There's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and I have seen Usman Pandit lately. He has gotten his form back. He has been scoring runs consistently for his side. But this is going to be a different challenge altogether when you are facing the likes of Farhan Khan and Awais Khan. Two very, very quick bowlers, swinging the ball both ways. It's just not going to be easy. Coming around the wicket, playing it with soft hands, quick single. It does well in the end.
Different tactics here from Farhan. His first over went for 11. Now he's gone round the wicket, trying to angle it across the right-handers. It's quite unorthodox. Let's see if this works for him. Maybe there's a plan. Just take the ball away from the right-handers, round the wicket.
Yeah, in that first over, it was the captain Saghir Khan. He ran up to him and just had a word with him. I think this is what he's told him, to come around the wicket. But I don't really back this tactic. Farhan Khan, he's a genuine right-arm fast bowler, not medium fast. He's a genuine fast bowler. And I haven't seen him really come around the wicket, even in the last season, Asghar.
Oh, certainly. But he's gone back over now. Maybe that just for one odd delivery to Fahad Nawaz. Maybe they have a plan, because in the first over he was using the feet and looking to play it through the leg side. Good start despite losing that wicket.
The runs are on the board and they're showing good intent, but they got to get through, like we said, because these two can do plenty of damage. All of a sudden, you lose two more wickets and you're on the back foot.
I couldn't agree more on that. And this is where it was good to see for Lexington Shotgun CCs that the captain, he's come out with a very positive approach today. Nicely bowled, they're going for it, and the umpire is not having any of it. Excellent delivery though.
Great delivery. And he was in two minds. Look at those feet. Anchored to the crease, not moving forward or back. Perilously close to that outside edge. Once again, Amit Pasela there and Mr. Akbar Ali having fun. In the background, you got Simon Charles as well. They've done a magnificent job.
Yeah, lucky four men sitting together in a nice, cool evening outside. Steaming in once again is Farhan. Beautifully bowled, just taking the pace off and quick single. Farhan is not very pleased with the effort, and this is something you don't really want the batters to do. Just keep rotating strike. It just takes off the pressure from the batting side.
Yeah, he would have ideally liked to keep Usman on strike because he's the new batter and he was troubling him. Those little things matter a lot, but good cricket all round.
Yeah, it has been a quiet over so far. Just the 2 runs by Farhan Khan. And with that pace, he can't really afford to test Fahad Nawaz with a short bounce. Maybe have that deep third man, have a deep square leg. Try to test him because I haven't really seen Fahad being under the pump so far.
Yeah, that won't be a bad tactic. With his pace, he digs one in, he's in business. He gives himself room. That makes him play through the offside, look to play through the offside at least.
Yeah, and good to see that he's coming back over the wicket. That was a good delivery. And just the 2 runs so far is what he's off.
He's made few changes. He's got square leg back. Also got mid-wicket back. There's nobody back on the offside in the power play. That is pretty interesting, and that's why Fahad Nawaz wants to give himself room. Any sort of bat through the offside, wants to pick up a boundary.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting contest now between Fahad and Farhan. Short delivery. Once again, the ball holding up into the surface, rolling his fingers over, and only a single is what they will get. So, tidy over by Farhan, giving only the 3 runs in the 3rd over. It's 26 for 1.
Wes Khan steaming in here, starts off with a slowish delivery. Chance for the man. Oh, Sahir fumbles and they come back for the second. This is good cricket here from Fahad Nawaz. Immediately when he pushed, he said, yes, 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 mate. Go for it.
Yeah, and also good response by his partner Usman. Look at this. Fahad wanted the second. Usman ran for it. And then good running in the end, getting 2 important runs. And that first run, that put the pressure on the captain Saghir Khan.
And Sahir was also looking to attack, looking to pick it with one hand and get a run out in. This is exciting cricket.
Oh, what a fascinating contest we're witnessing already. So he's missed out on that one. It was there to be hit, drifting onto the pads, and all Fahad had to do is just guide it and glance it towards the deep fine leg.
He didn't went for that traditional leg glance. He went for that bit of a scoop down on one knee, bit of a paddle sweep. So the game has changed. Back in the 90s, nice clip from someone like Mohammad Azharuddin or Mark for 4 runs.
Yeah, well spotted, Asghar Khan. Yeah, talking about the scoop of Fahad Nawaz, he really likes that shot, and more often than not, he does get that connection. So backing his go-to shot. Swing and a miss. Usman Pandit, he's missed out on this one. It was full, it was in his zone, and his eyes would have lit up the moment he saw the ball pitched up full.
Yeah, he's a wonderful striker of the ball, but just struggling at the moment against this brand new ball. So far, he hasn't looked really comfortable so far, but he just needs to get through this period. That's where Fahd Nawaz needs to have a word with him. Hang on, mate. We got plenty of overs.
Yeah, absolutely. And that too against the likes of Farhan Khan and Awais. You really just need to weather the storm. Don't give them any wickets, because this is the time where these men really pick up early wickets for your team. Short delivery. Once again, that variation coming in. Usman Pandit not reading the trajectory.
Great ball. Great follow-up ball. Such a smart thinker, Awais. Normally, apart from last week or so, he normally goes under the radar. Much underrated, but terrific ability, and he's been a great performer for the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, quite certainly. In a few months or years or so, certainly he will be knocking the doors of the selectors of the United Arab Emirates national side. He is having that class. Well, this has been chipped away beautifully, and one bounce into the fence.
That bottom hand really coming into play from Usman. He's so strong down the ground. But this time he just held his shape. Look at his head in a very good position, good balance, hitting straight through the line. That's a confident shot first up. Looking good here. 33 for 1. And feel they'll need a score of around 170, 180. The second game of the night on the same surface. Oh, terrific shot. This is absolutely brilliant. Terrific bat speed, width, and he pounced on it.
Yeah, excellent hand-eye coordination. Stand and deliver. That feet not going anywhere. It's just that he's got such good eyes, Usman Pandit, and all of a sudden getting two back-to-back boundaries to close out the over. It's 37 for 1. Four was gone, 37 is what they've gotten. Lost 1 wicket of Sandeep Singh Sandhi. It's going to be Hafiz Almas for the first time. Oh, look at that shot. Oh my word. How do you emphasize more on this shot? And this is one replay I could watch all day night.
Oh, you took the words out of my mouth. Look at that for a shot. You can watch it over and over again. Someone like me will keep on watching it.
Yeah, I think everything was perfect in that shot. The hand-eye coordination, the balance, didn't really overstride. Head position was perfect. Playing with the straighter bat, didn't really fall over. Having an excellent balance, you name it. That was a beautiful stroke. Proper cricketing stroke.
That was trademark Fahd Nawaz. I think he's finding his feet and getting close to somewhere his best. That shot was an indication. Everything correct about it.
Yeah, it just looks like a different batter when he's this kind of a mood. When he's on song, is the captain Fahad. Beautifully played once again. Just letting the ball come to him and opening the face of the bat. Knowing that he's already gotten a boundary, taking a single and getting Usman Pandit back on strike.
Today, as far as batting is concerned, the thing really strikes me. I think he's a lot more calmer. He's always calm, but at times he just tries to hit the ball too hard and lose his shape. But today he's just locked in.
Yeah, and this is why he's a very special case, a special talent is Fahad Nawaz. Adapting to different kind of surfaces where you know that the ball is coming onto the bat slowly, it's holding up. He's letting the ball come to him. Excellent bit of batting. Short delivery, it's been pummeled away. And that's a huge maximum. Usman Pandit, he's unleashed his beast mode.
What a shot. There was a man back at square leg and he didn't bother to keep it down. Went all the way. Tremendous bat speed. Those fast hands. That's a big hit over Vasari. At least a 100-meter hit there.
By far. It's turning out to be a massive over. You can see a happy dugout so far. Because they know that they're up for the challenge, and really it's not easy to be smashing around the bowlers of 7 districts. Mind you, they're one of the most experienced side by far here in the UAE domestic circuit.
They'll be delighted with the start. Not only they weathered the storms, but also they're going at a great run rate as well, over 10 runs per over.
Goes Fuller, but just missing his line, swing out of the leg side. And he should consider himself lucky, Hafiz, that he didn't get any bat on it.
Yeah, looking to cramp him up for the room and just swing onto the pads. He's just coming back after a slight niggle. Hafiz Almas, a flight. Sandeep Singh Sandy, the man dismissed, will be a little disappointed. But overall, they're in good position.
Yeah, this is a terrific start so far. 49 already on the board, and we're just in the 5th over. So power play has gone into the favor of Lexington so far. Oh, that is going to be called as a wide. We'll have to wait for the signal. Yeah, a wide and also one for the over.
Runs are really flowing here. 50 up for Lexington. With that extra, another short ball. It had that tennis ball bounce and clearly over the head. Good call by the umpire.
Yeah, you can see now Hafiz Almas. He's just trying to do a bit too much. He's only bowled 5 deliveries, and out of those 5 deliveries, you've seen a slower bouncer, a delivery going down the leg side. Needs to find the right channel. The ball is still relatively new. It's not the time to be going for the variations. This is high, and it's gone towards the long on for another boundary. So things are looking quite bright at the moment for Lexington shotguns.
Well, this is turning out to be a very good move, bringing Usman up the order. That is a wonderful shot. Previously, in the first game, we saw Ali Abid come in at number 3. They made a bit of a move, and this is working for them.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not the first time we're seeing him come up the order. I remember one of the tournaments held back in Dubai. He used to open the innings for his team and he used to get quick runs for his side. So it's working for them at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to shuffle things around, and Fahd Nawaz has done well here. Slow delivery, intelligent batting, working the ball into the gaps, shy at the stumps, but safely.
Well, this has been such a sensible innings, I believe, by both the batters in the middle. Fahd Nawaz, knowing that he's the captain, he's got a huge responsibility. But then talking Usman Pandit, he's come out with the intentions that, right, I'm going to be fearless. I'm going to just back my natural game. So far, he's been very successful, getting 20, just 10 balls.
Yeah, it's about showing that intent and be brave enough and back your skills. More importantly, how good a player you are. It's the end of the day. You backing your instincts to do the business. Another wide delivery. This is a tough over for Hafiz Almas Ayub. He's really struggling here. Another wide down the leg side.
Yeah, and I think what this has done now, it's really going to make Mohammad Saghir Khan think, because Hafiz Almas, he is a bowler who does bowl 4 overs for your side. And when you know that one of your premier bowlers, he's struggling and he's going for a lot of runs, that's where he'll need to put his thinking cap on.
Well, he's got options, but certainly this over has released the pressure. Pulled away in front of square, mid-wicket chasing. And the man from deep square legs comes around, Wahab Hassan. 21 of the over. That's very expensive. 58 for 1 after 5.
Right then, so the captain Sahir Khan, he's sticking around with Farhan, giving him another go. I think it's a good move because you really would want to disengage this partnership, which is growing in confidence and stature.
It's a good move, and it's a forced move, I would say, as well, because he normally likes to keep 2 overs at the back end, but that previous over went for 21, so he don't want to take a chance with someone else. Good delivery from Farhan round the wicket.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Asghar Khan. That is definitely, I believe, the reason as well. Because a new bowler, and that too when you're bowling against these two men who look to be in sublime touch, just don't want to be taking any unnecessary chances. So rightfully so, Farhan Khan getting one more over, and they would want to pick a wicket at this juncture of the game.
They would love to pick up a wicket and remove one of these two batters. Looking so good. Round the wicket for Farhan once again. Slow delivery, full in length, pushing for that quick single. Farhan, I beg your pardon, Irfan on his heels there at mid-on.
Well, I'll have to ask you this question now, Asghar Khan. Now, after 5.2, 59 for 1, these next 4 deliveries, how do they go about? Should they just keep attacking, or should they just see off this over and think, right, Farhan Khan, we're not going to see him anytime sooner. So how should they go about?
I think as far as I'm concerned, I would look to play on the merit of the ball. And Fahd Nawaz and Usman, they got to be smart at this stage. You don't want Farhan Khan get into the contest by picking up a wicket. Heaved away on the leg side. Because they got the runs. They're going well over 11 runs per over, and they've used the power play to great effect. You don't want to open the door for 7 districts.
Yeah, I think I completely agree with you on that one, because you don't want to be taking any unnecessary chances. Yes, on the merit, if it's there to be hit, go for it. Why? Because you're already on the groove. You're seeing the ball nicely. So you just don't want to be playing against the flow of the nature.
That's where they say treat each ball on its merits. That sort of situation allows you that cushion. Well, he's gone straight. And he's gone long. That is a tremendous shot. And that is one way of treating the ball on its merit. It was full, and he's gone bang down the ground for 6.
Oh, what a strike here from Usman Pandit. And the margin of error becomes so minimal because Usman Pandit, you can't be bowling in those areas. He's going to make you pay for it. And it was fuller marginally. And look at what he's done. Usman Pandit, he smashed this down the ground for 6 more valuable runs. So there comes our point in our discussion, merit.
That was absolutely high-class shot. Great intent, but importantly, great shot selection. Keeping the full face of the bat going through the line of the ball. Full toss, misses out on that one. Wasn't expecting a full toss from Farhan.
Yeah, and I think it was more like a premeditated shot selection coming in for Usman. Thinking just a couple of more deliveries from Farhan. So let's just see off this over. Nonetheless, this has been a terrific start here from Lexington Shotguns. And this is what you expect from a champion side. Always bounce back after losing their opening game yesterday.
Yeah, Fahd Nawaz was very optimistic and positive at the toss. He said, yeah, we want to bounce back, and what a way to start off the proceedings. The power play, 66 for none, last ball. Nicely played. Timing the ball. Good work at third man. They'll come back for the second. 68 for 1 after 6, Lexington.
Power play done and dusted. Lexington Shotguns are cruising along at this stage. 68 already on the board. And it's not that easy kind of a surface where you could just come in and tonk Farhan Khan and OS to one of the best bowlers in the UAE domestic circuit. In comes Wahab for the first time. Yeah, it's not a very big turn of the ball, but Wahab, what I really like about him is the consistency and his discipline to be bowling in those perfect right channels onto the stumps, and that's from where he will vary his pace. And also watch out for the arm delivery. The drifter really asks you a few questions. That's drifting down to the leg side once again. We'll have to wait for the signal of the umpire. And that's been given as another extra in the form of a leg bye. So this is going to be interesting passage of play as to if Usman Pandit and Fahad Nawaz, they're just going to milk it around, keep rotating strike until the 12th, 13th over, thinking, right, we've already gotten a very good start. So just let's not be over aggressive and reckless. Wait for the loose deliveries or just keep up with the momentum. Beautifully ball. That's the arm delivery, which comes in very sharply towards the right-handers, and that's why he's been getting a lot of bowls and LBWs with Wahab Hassan. The towels are out. That is one indication that the dew has truly arrived. It's taken a toll on the ground already. Slashed away towards the point region, and we'll get another couple of valuable runs. Not the best of balls by Wahab, offering a lot of width, short, there to be hit. Usman Pandit is up and running, 31 in just 17 deliveries. And since the time he's come in the middle, he's definitely steadied the ship for his team alongside his captain, who's still there in the middle, 21 and 16. So going along well, these two batters in the middle. Short delivery. Has he got that outside edge? He's walking back. He hasn't waited for the signal of the umpire. He knew he's got a thick outside edge. And straight away, Wahab Hassan, he's created magic and has struck. And it's a very important wicket because Usman Pandit, just when we thought he's going to shift gears, that's where this is spinner, Wahab Hassan, bringing his experience, bowling a little quicker, and has gotten an important wicket. It's 72 for 2. Well, a timely wicket coming in for Seven Districts, and a much required one, because they were running away with the show, and this is one way to really put the lid on the scoring and the damage which was being caused by Usman Pandit. Yeah, I think, but he'll not be very happy getting out as at this stage of the game, because we're just into the 7th over. He already had a start, 31, and he would have really loved to convert the 31 into a big one tonight, and that too against Seven Districts. Once again, has he got that outside edge? It's Ali Abid, the latest victim. And all of a sudden now the tables have turned. The pendulum has shifted into the favor of Team Seven Districts. Oh, what a comeback by Wahab Hassan. He's picked up gold here. We know what destruction Ali Abid could have caused in the center. Once again, not flighting the ball, just firing it. And the ball sharply coming in, getting a thick outside edge. And all of a sudden now, it's Seven Districts. They are back in the game. And also, Wahab Hassan is on a hat-trick. 72 for 3. Right there, in makes his way in the center. Daud Ijaz missed out in the first opening game. But then again, I think he will be under some pressure because you are facing the likes of Wahab Hassan, who's on a hat-trick. Get him a slip. Get him a second slip because he is bowling slightly shorter, but the ball is coming in sharply towards the stumps, and that's where Daud Ijaz, he might just go for the cut. This is what Ali Abid tried to do. This is what Usman Pandit tried to do. And let's see what happens now. Hat-trick delivery. Juicy full toss. And I think none of the men in orange would have thought Wahab Hassan is going to bowl a full toss on the hat-trick delivery. Nonetheless, terrific over. It's 7 gone, 73 for 2. Another bowling change is going to be Mohammad Irfan. Vast experience on his shoulders. Knows how to be bowling on these surfaces. Not the best of starts though. Starts off with a wide. Mohammad Irfan, what a phenomenal season he had last year. Picked up a lot of wickets. Was scoring runs left, right and centre. I remember me myself giving him a lot of man of the player of the match awards. Yeah. Adds a lot of value and an asset to have in your side. Lucky Daud Ijaz trying to drive that, but on an off, they could have easily chopped back onto the stumps. So now a lot of responsibility automatically shifts onto the shoulders of their captain Fahad Nawaz. His presence in the middle is so important for Lexington shotguns. He's already gotten a start. He hasn't gotten much of strike compared to the other batters. He's played only 16 deliveries. But the good news, he's still there in the center and looking very, very comfortable. Look at that once again. A very confident looking punchy drive. Technically very sound. Fahad Nawaz really worked on his fitness, his skill level. He's proving out to be a complete batter. Cut away beautifully once again. Daud Ijaz intentionally playing it along the carpet, and also the good thing for Daud that he's got plenty of time to get his eye in the middle, apply himself in the middle, because you already have gotten the runs on the board. It's not that you've come out to bat when your team is 3 down and the score is 45-50. You are on 76 in the 8th over, so the job is pretty much done by your opening batters. Now it's over to you to steady the ship and take the game deep. Good little punch once again. Direct hit would have been interesting. So this has been one of the highlights in this innings we've seen. Lexington shotguns, they've ensured they keep on rotating strike. Yes, they have cashed onto the loose deliveries, playing onto the merit, but also have ensured they keep rotating strike, keep picking those, keep chipping in with those singles and doubles. Beautifully bowled once again. You can see him rolling his fingers. Mohammad Irfan certainly is a medium military pace bowler. Doesn't really bowl with a lot of pace, but then again, his experience and his expertise comes into play. Has played so much cricket here in the domestic lately, so he knows how to be bowling at this juncture of the game. short delivery, pulled away in full control. Will only be a single, and a very good over by Mohammad Irfan, giving 7 runs. Comes to the end. It's 8 gone, 80 for 3. Right then, couple of quick wickets falling, and it is Wahab Hassan picking up those 2 important wickets. Usman Pandit and then Ali Abid, 2 huge scalps. Beautifully bowled once again. This is going to be a good contest between Fahad Nawaz, being himself a left arm spinner, would know the tricks and trades. I have to be a little watchful not to play across the line. Oh, what a beautiful stroke, but just could not find the gap. I think that one just deserved to be going towards the boundary. Nicely played. Inside out, and how easy he makes it look like at times, Fahad Nawaz. Really is on song today. It's a treat to watch when this man gets going. Run a ball so far for Daud Ijaz, taking his time in the middle, swept away, just playing it a little too early. We'll get only a single. So all of a sudden now the boundary flow has stopped, and that's because they are picking wickets. That's one way to really stop the acceleration of the runs and the run flow. Excellent delivery. This is very smart bowling by Wahab. He's not getting predictable at all. You can see on that occasion, he gave a lot of flight, but it was not targeting onto the stumps. It was on towards the offside channel, just away from the range of Fahad, enticing him, inviting him to once again go for that inside out shot. And also he's got a wide, deep cover fielder as well, just for that kind of a shot. So it's a good little contest and a battle between 2 excellent cricketers in the middle. Wahab Hassan to Fahad Nawaz. Another quiet over in progress. Only 3 is what he's given Wahab Hassan, keeping things relatively quiet in the center. Oh, that has got to be out. That has got to be out. Plumb in front and given. Wahab Hassan, he's turning on the heat, and I'm not too sure what the complaint is all about. Let's have a look. Full straight. Oh, bang, crashing on to the middle and leg. As easy as it gets. Daud Ijaz is the latest victim, and it's Wahab Hassan. He's picked up another wicket at his second over in the last delivery, and he has put his team right back in this game. It's 9 gone, 83 for 4. Well, all of a sudden now, 7 districts are right back in this game. Usman Pandit came in with an intent, really took the charge, was getting those quick runs for his side. Farhan Khan and Awais were spraying the ball a little in the first 6 overs. And now, all of a sudden, Wahab Hassan, he seems to be absolutely unplayable. Those arm deliveries are causing troubles to the batters of Lexington Shotguns. Playing it away from his body, Salman Randhawa. That was a nervous poke onto the ball. That feet going nowhere, planting into the surface. And straight away Fahad Nawaz getting into the act, going to Salman and having a word. Well, what a perfect opportunity for Salman Randhawa to get a few runs into his telly, because he's been struggling lately, and it was very surprising he didn't even bowl in the last game. But now all eyes on his batting. Pulled away. The ball hurrying on to Salman Randhawa, and he gets off the mark with a single. Losing partners on the other end is the captain Fahad Nawaz. It was first Sandeep Singh Sandhi, then Usman Pandit. That was a huge blow, and then Ali Abid. And the latest, Dawood Ijaz, plumb in front. Excellent delivery, going at the back foot, not the best of shot selections. And lost his wicket in the process. Nicely driven, beautifully, and all of a sudden, this man is all over the place. Wahab Hassan, first with the ball, and now in the fielding department. Mind you, he is an absolute live wire in the field. By far, one of the best fielders currently here in the UAE domestic circuit, Wahab Hassan. He's got a rocket of an arm as well. This is in the air. Gone! Another one bites the dust, and this is the wicket they were desperately looking after. It's Fahad Nawaz, the captain, and half of the side is now back into the dugout. Easy as it gets for Farman Ali. Usually does the glove work, but today in the fielding department has taken a clean catch, and the celebration says it all. My, what a turnaround to this game. It's the latest casualty. Fahad Nawaz goes after scoring 27. It's 85 for 5. Oh, what a turnaround to this game. They were cruising along at one stage. 72 for 1. 85 for 5. In a span of 13 runs, they have lost 4 wickets. Incredible comeback. We'll keep up the conversation after this over. It's halfway through in the first innings. 86 for 5. Oh, what a turnaround to this game. 5 wickets have been fallen. Lexington Shotguns, they were up and running. At one point looked like they were about to score something very big. And in came Wahab Hassan. Right then, we've got a very special guest down in the center. We've got Nakash Khan, the owner of Lexington Shotguns, with Asghar Khan. Over to you, Asghar Khan.
Well, I've got a very special guest alongside me, Nakash Khan, the owner of Lexington Shotgun, and I'd like to ask you a few questions regarding your overall experience playing here in Abu Dhabi and the live broadcast and all the facilities you have been part of.
It was amazing. We had all the support from the management and the team from last tournament as well, Abu Dhabi Bash. We had all the support from them. The management was great, and the lightings, the facilities, and everything was great.
Well, a lot of credit goes to you for providing this wonderful platform to all these youngsters. What's your thought process behind setting up all these wonderful things for Lexington Shotgun and moving forward? Any plans?
Yeah, we have been struggling with the players and all that, but we are still moving on. We are just here to support the youth and give them the chance to show their skills and on the field and their placements and everything, so they can succeed in future. That's what our plan is in the future as well.
Well, that's great to know. Word about this game started off really nicely early on, off to a great start, but few wickets falling. But still, we expect a very close encounter here.
Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, we had a lot of wickets fallen off, but we have Salman there on the crease, and we hope that we can give a tough fight and give a good total on the board.
Well, all the best for the game and for the rest of the season.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That was Nakash Khan, the owner of Lexington Shotgun, with his thoughts.
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. That was the owner of Lexington Shotgun CC, having a few words, just sharing his insights on regards to this tournament, to the excellent facilities. Yeah, I think there's a lot of hard work being done behind the scenes. So hats off to the management. Well, this one is in the air. Gopa Kumar goes big. He finds the fielder. Another one goes. Well, this is a major collapse of sorts, to say the least, for Lexington Shotguns. And Salman Randhawa is having a word with Gopa Kumar. What have you done? We've got 9 overs to go. We don't have much batting left. And this is what you do. You go for a big shot and you're putting your team under tremendous pressure and further pressure. Yeah, he's still standing there, Salman Randhawa. He can't just believe what he witnessed. And another one goes. Wahab picks up his fourth. He's on the verge of picking up a fiver. It's 11 gone, 92 for 6.
Irfan with a foolish delivery, drifting onto that middle leg stump, worked away for a single. And can you believe it? They've lost their way big time. At one stage, they were just rollicking along. The wickets continue to tumble after a magnificent start. 7 districts. They've clawed back into this game big time. Now, they got their noses ahead in this contest here. Irfan with that back of land delivery. Mohammad Mohsin and Salman Randhawa in the middle. They will need at least another 60, 70 to give themselves a chance. Well, the dew is well and truly arrived here. It's going to make it difficult for the bowlers to really get a firm grip on the ball. That man Saghir Khan as a captain, he's done a remarkable job. At one stage, Fahd Nawaz and Usman Pandit, they were going along at the rate of knots. But the way he's able to rotate his bowlers around, Wahab Hassan was a game changer. And that double strike, removing Usman and then Ali Abid for a duck. Ever since then, they haven't recovered from those blows. Wide ball down the leg side on that occasion. That slow delivery, back of the hand. And he thought it's close to that leg stump though. Irfan, look at those figures. 1 for 11. Such a handy all-round cricketer. And that's the strength of 7 districts. And that goes to show the depth they have. A lot of credit goes to Muhammad Haider for bringing about a culture of professionalism, and he's a big fan of all-rounders, and that's his thought process. That's where his 7 districts, they are so unique, so many genuine all-rounders, so many match winners, and that's the thing really Muhammad Haider emphasizes hard on one. Well, there was a tickle and the finger has been raised. Irfan with a quick, steep, lifting delivery into the rib cage of Mohsin. Brilliant take from Aftab. Mohsin doesn't think so he got anything off his bat or the gloves, but the umpire Ripon was convinced. Another one falls, 7 down, Lexington. 94 for 7. It's been absolutely brilliant stuff here from the 7 districts bowlers, responding under pressure. 97 for 7 after 11.5 overs, struggling Lexington shotgun. Irfan has got 2 with that short lifting delivery. New batter is Hanifullah. Can bat a bit, but over 8.1 overs remaining. You're asking a bit too much. Got to bat their overs now. Seriously on the verge of getting bowled out. Another bouncer to end a successful over. 12 gone, 94 for 7 Lexington shotgun. Wahab Hassan, what a outing for him. 4 for 13. Down the leg side, it's going to be a wide. Salman Radawa looking to play that sweep shot. It's incredible figures in a T20 game from the left arm spinner of 7 districts. Beautifully bowled again. He's a real wicket taker, a match winner. Wahab Hassan, one of those players who really believes in a lot of hard work. Just putting in the hard yards and he's getting the reward. Oh, inside edge back onto his back toe there, and Hanifullah. Deserve a 5 here, Wahab Hassan. Still, he's got 4 more deliveries. Can he entice Hanifullah to play a big shot here? Maybe just throw one up in the air above his eye line. Or just look to bowl a little quicker. Hanifullah is experienced enough. I think his role will be look to bat around Salman Radawa for as long as possible. This time he tosses one up in the air and he goes for it. Junaid Afridi at long off does well. So many match winners. That setup of 7 districts. That was tossed up. Intentions were to really smash it down the ground. Couldn't really hold of it. Just a single. Nicely played. He's looking comfortable. Hanifullah. That's the head coach, Mr. Rizwan Arshid. He's done a remarkable job with 7 districts. Just having a chat with Hafizur Rahman, a very talented left arm fast bowler of Lexington. Salman looking to play the situation, looking to take it deep here. And of a magnificent spell from Wahab Hassan. 4 for 19 of his 4 overs. 13 gone, 100 for 7 Lexington. Irfan will continue. Offside off stump, sliced away towards third man for a single. Now he's got that opportunity to bowl to Hanifullah. Can he knock him over here? Needs to target those stumps. Oh, this is in the air and Saghir will take it. Easily done at the end. Slow delivery. And he's absolutely foxed Hanifullah. Wonderful change of pace there. And he didn't quite pick it up. He was surprised. And he chips one straight to mid-on. Skipper takes the catch. Another one falls. This is a dramatic fall here for Lexington. After a tremendous start, they've lost their way. 8 down for 101. $101 for 8. They've really lost their way, Lexington. It's a brilliant partnership for the second wicket. Fad Nawaz and Usman. They got off to a very good start. Then once Wahab Hassan came into the attack, got those 2 quick wickets. Wickets continue to tumble. Another quick delivery there from Irfan. He's quite nippy when he wants to be. Normally he bowls those slow bouncers. He's got a good Yorker as well. But every now and then he just slips one in, the quicker one. Hafizur Rahman was late on it. He's picked up 3 wickets. Oh, brilliant Yorker. Superb stuff. Pressure from both hands. Irfan and Wahab Hassan, they managed to take 7 wickets between them. He gets the top edge and it goes fine enough and all the way for 6. Hafizur Rahman just going for it, gets that top edge. It was the quicker bouncer there from Irfan And it just sailed over the keeper's head for 6. Useful runs here for Lexington. Nicely played. That's beautifully timed. Good bit of work there from Aftab. 14 overs gone. End of a very fine spell from Irfan. 3 for 20 of his 4. 108 for 8 after 14. Wes coming back into the attack. That's a very good move here from Saghir. He's looking to get the opposition bowled out. He's gone for the kill here. He's got 2 overs of Wes Khan. This is in the air. Just falls short of Aftab. Steep bounce there from Wes. Such a good bowler. Got the variety. He's got a great Yorker. Can bowl with the new ball, can bowl it with the old ball. He's going across the seam, perhaps because of the dew factor. Loose delivery there and put away by Salman. In style. Placed it behind square. Line was the problem. It was outside leg stump. That was a freebie for Salman Randhawa to pounce on it. He's a dangerous player if he can bat the remaining 5.4 overs. They can still get to that 160 mark, but they're going to have to play well. And Salman has got to stay right till the end. That's brilliant fielding. Again, outstanding cricketer, Wahab Hassan. He can bowl, he can bat. But more importantly, boy, he's one of the best fielders in the country. And these men are responsible behind the scenes. Zakir Khan is their trainer. Rizwan Arshad, the coach. Asif Khan, the team manager. They've done a remarkable job. Nicely worked towards long on. And I'm sure Muhammad Haider, the team owner, man behind 7 districts, will be watching closely. Nicely played, but straight to the skipper on the offside. Yesterday, the opening day of the tournament, we haven't seen, there was no dew yesterday, but today, clear overhead conditions, no real breeze blowing. And all this is going to be overthrows. Farhan Khan with the chase. Does really well, the big fast bowler. Certainly there's plenty of dew around the outfield. 15 overs done. 117 for 8. So he round the wicket. Starts off nicely. Fizur Rahman, he can handle the bat. But they'll be hoping that he just sticks around with Salman Radava. Brilliantly bowled. Slow bouncer. They're running through. Looking to run through their overs pretty quickly. Don't want to lose overs through slow over rate. Brilliant stuff. 3 dot balls in a row. I think he just needs to angle the bat towards third man and look to rotate striking instead of looking to play those big shots. Slow delivery. Doesn't carry too long on. $118 for 8. It's imperative that they bat out the remaining overs. That should be their first priority. Whatever they get, then it's up to the bowlers. Then they're going to have to field well, pick up early wickets, make a match out of this one against a very strong batting lineup of 7 districts. Inside edge there from Salman. It's been a terrific over from Saghir. Just a couple of runs. Mid off up in the ring. That's one way of finding a boundary if he can manage to hit through the offside. Instead he pushes it on the offside for a single. 16 gone, 120 for 8. Vas continuing here. Oh, that is in the air and dropped. That was traveling. Maybe it was a bump ball, who knows? Full of length. Yorker. Was a definite chance there. But a tough one in his follow through. 120 for 8. They got to make sure they bat the remaining overs here. Got to get Salman Radavas back on strike. No. He's gone for a big one and he departs. That's pretty much reckless batting from Hafizur Rahman. That was not required at this stage. You got Salman Radava on the other end. Just tap and run. Nicely directed short ball. And a simple take for Aftab behind the stumps. 120 for 9. $120 for 9. Avas has got his second wicket. Mujahid, I mean, the last man in. He's got to watch his toes and got to protect his stumps here. Oh, nice square drive. And he gets the job done. He gets Salman Randhawa on strike.
What a terrific comeback this has been by the men in orange. 7 districts from being 72 for 1 in 6.4. They are now 121 for 9. They have lost 8 wickets in a span of 49 runs. That is a worrying sign. Salman Randhawa pulls it away along the carpet, will only get a single. This is a very surprising move because Salman Randhawa is opted to take a single and exposed Mujahid Amin, who's not pretty much known for his batting skills.
Maybe Salman Randhawa knows more about Mujahid Amin than us. Showing a lot of faith in his number 11. Oh, almost got through that slow ball. But he gets the job done. 2 out of 2. Mujahid Amin.
Yeah, that faith would have certainly gone out of the window if he was gone for LBW there. That was a very good delivery. Obeys, I think he's done brilliantly well to come back in the last over, just that 3 runs, and also picked up an important wicket. And I think all he has to do, Salman Randhawa, really is to farm the strike. He can get 30 more runs for his side. That's really going to help them. Nonetheless, excellent stuff by Obeys. He's done for the night. 17 gone, 123 for 9. Saghir Khan to continue, bowling the 18th over. Would want to wrap up things now. Beautifully played, just gently pushed it towards the cover region for a single, and he's done the right thing. He's gotten Salman Randhawa early in this over, and that's what now Salman Randhawa should do. Try to play all these next deliveries. Don't expose Mujahid Amin. And we know the caliber and the skill set of Salman Randhawa, because if he can just play another 15 deliveries, he has that ability to really get those quick 30-35 runs. We've seen him do before earlier as well. Outside edge, streaky one, and he's opted to take a single.
Maybe that's the plan. They are willing to take whatever come their way rather than Salman really going after the bowling. There's every chance of getting bowled out here with Mujahid Amin on strike. Oh, almost that inside edge going back onto the stumps there.
Yeah, because taking these singles, I don't really think so it's going to help Lexington Shotgun CC. What you need is boundaries and maximums, because you're going to face against 7 districts, and mind you, they bat almost till number 11. And under these conditions where there's a lot of dew in the middle, you need to ensure you get 160. This is chipped in the air. Another single added to the tally.
You make a great point, Awais Ali. To get to that 160, I think the only chance they have to have Salman Randhawa on strike for the majority of the deliveries, and he backs his ability to hit those maximums. There's plenty of dew at the ground, as we can see. It's going to be hard work for the bowlers to defend.
Outside edge once again. And it's going to be a dot delivery. Yeah, coming back to the point of the spinners, which Lexington Shotguns have. They've got the likes of Gopa Kumar. Then they have Fahad Nawaz, who can bowl left arm spin. You've got the likes of Mujahid Amin, but then again, the problem is the dew. There's a lot of dew. You can see they're trying to dry the ball after every ball they're bowling.
Pulled away. It might be a boundary. Chase for Aftab, who does really well. Couple of runs here for Salman. And that's the end of the over. 18 gone. 128 for 9. Shortish delivery and cramped him for room. Couldn't get the placement. to perfection. Still, 2 more valuable runs added to the total. 128 for 9 after 18.
Farhan Khan to be bowling the penultimate over, and he's been brought back to just knock off this last pair, and let's just get done and dusted with this innings. Beautifully bowled, walked away towards deep square for a single. Now this is going to be interesting contest. Farhan Khan against Salman Randhawa, who will surely try to target him.
He has to go big here and take few chances. This goes to show the depth of this squad for Seven Districts. So many bowling options. There's no let-ups for you as a batting unit.
Short delivery's been worked away towards the mid-wicket. It's really getting very difficult for the batters to find the boundaries, and Salman Randhawa, you don't really see him play this kind of innings. It has been a very strange innings to say the least. Usually you see him getting 35 quick 40 runs in 19 deliveries, and it's not only him, all the other batters apart from, we saw the top order batter Fahad Nawaz and Usman Pandit, they really batted well, but otherwise all the batters struggled.
Up in the pads, clearly going down the leg side, leg buys though. Yeah, coming back to your point, I think that partnership was magnificent. It almost rattled Seven Districts quite a bit, but the way they bounced back, I think Salman Randhawa, he struggled to find partners on the other end. The wickets kept on tumbling from the other end, and he's just trying to be there till the end.
Yeah, I think, and same goes for Fahad Nawaz. When he came out to bat, he too was running out of partners, and that to the top order batters. That was a major concern. That was a time when you really needed them to stay in the middle after having such a good start. And that's where came the magician, Wahab. Picked up important wickets and really turned the table around.
4 for 19. These conditions, pitch not offering much turn. I think he's just bowled a wonderful length with variation as well, and they really haven't played him well enough.
Yeah, he's a tricky customer, Wahab. More often than not makes life difficult for the batters in the middle. Oh, very close to be getting his first wicket. Farhan Khan has been slightly unlucky today. He's been economical, but hasn't picked up a wicket. But this last delivery, he had a perfect opportunity, but at the right nick of the time, Mujahid getting his bat down in time. You can see now Salman Randhawa just went to him and having a quiet word with Mujahid, and I think it should be just see off this delivery. Let me play the last over.
Yeah, he's seen off quite a few deliveries. Certainly more than our expectations. 8 deliveries for 5. He's done well. One more, he survives. There you go. 132 for 9 after 19.
Right then, last over of the first inning. Saghir Khan steaming in. This is slashed up in the air and very close to Hafiz Almas. That would have been the end of the innings, and somehow it looks like they have dragged this innings and they're almost on the verge of playing out all the 20 overs.
Yeah, at one stage, almost on the verge of getting bowled out, but taking a single of the first ball of the last over, that's difficult for me to get my head around.
Let's see what Mujahid has got in store. Full toss. He's worked it away towards third man. Only a single to offer. Yeah, what a turnaround to this game. After 7 overs, we were discussing Lexington shotguns. They should be eyeing somewhere around 180, 190. And that was definitely on the cards after getting such a good start. And then all of a sudden, they just kept on losing wickets and the momentum never came back into their favor. That's a legal delivery, beautifully bowled. Hint of movement after pitching. Such a smart customer. Yeah, they're all dejected. Not the best of performances. They know that they need to win this game. They don't want to be losing a couple of games on the trot. That's really going to dent their confidence. I think this last delivery, Asghar Khan, really just sums up the story of the innings. That was a juicy full toss which should have been really smashed out of the park.
Not quite at his best there, Salman. Normally he's a very free-flowing player and a wonderful striker of the ball. One of those days, he's not been able to really time the ball. 2 more deliveries remaining in the innings. This time he gets a full toss. And I don't think so. Oh! For a moment I thought Irfan was in play there, but just enough to clear long on.
Well, finally getting some connection, Salman Randhawa, and a poor delivery. Back-to-back juicy full tosses by Saghir. And I think he's really struggling to grip the ball because there's a very heavy dew out there. And not good signs for Lexington shotguns because in the next 15 minutes or so, they'll be coming out to bowl.
Yeah, last ball then. Not easy conditions to bowl those Yorkers with a wet ball. It's got to go length into the surface. This time, big inside half of the bat straight to long on. So they managed to play out their overs, which has given them an outside chance, 141 for 9 after 20 overs. There was 72 for 1 at one stage. It's been a complete chaos in the middle. The wickets kept on tumbling, not enough partnerships, and they'll be very, very disappointed after that wonderful partnership. That's the batting cards. Sandeep Singh Sandhi went early for 6, 27 for Fahd Nawaz and 31 for Usman Pandit. That was a very good partnership. First ball duck for Ali Abid. Dawood Ijaz also fell to Wahab and 32 fighting knock there from Salman Randhawa. And you see everyone struggled. Gopa Kumar, Muhammad Mohsin and Ifullah all went in quick succession. 11 for Afizur Rahman and 6 not out by Mujahid Amin. 18 extras. Still, they've done a wonderful job to contain Lexington to 141 after 20 overs. Farhan Khan was economical. 4 overs, none for 27. 2 wickets for Awais. 4 wickets for Wahab, and he really was the game changer. 4 for 19. 3 wickets for Muhammad Irfan. They bowled brilliantly in tandem. And Saghir Khan bowled decent 3 overs, none for 17. So that's the target, 7 districts. They need 142 at 7.10 run per over. We will take a short break and we'll be back with the run chase.
Welcome back once again, viewers. The first innings done and dusted. Lexington shotgun CC. It was a major collapse of sorts, to say the least. They were cruising along at one stage from being 72 for 1 in a span of 6.4. They have been scoring just the 141 in the allotted 20 overs, losing 9 wickets. Not what was expected from Lexington shotgun CC after such a good start. And now over to these two dynamic openers, Mohammad Irfan alongside Luqman Faisal, two very destructive openers. It's not going to get any easier for the bowlers of Lexington shotgun CC because we've seen there's a lot of dew in the middle. In comes Mujahid Amin for the first delivery. And straight away Irfan, he has announced his arrival and he goes downtown, goes down on one knee, and what a start to this innings. Magnificent stroke. Straight away putting the bowler under a bit of pressure here. It's going to be Gopa Krishna, left arm spinner. Well, try to take the ball away from Mohammad Irfan. Has to be spot on with those lines. Driven nicely in full control. Mohammad Irfan, he's up and running. And all they have to do is just stay in the middle. And job will be done. And Luqman Faisal and Mohammad Irfan, the way they play, they will try to get as many runs and accumulate as many runs as they can in the first 6 overs. Luqman, such a destructive right-handed batter alongside Mohammad Irfan, who's already up and running. Yeah, that's a much better delivery and equally well played by Luqman. He's off the mark with a single. It has been a terrific performance so far by 7 Districts. The first innings, they were struggling initially, but then came Wahab Hassan, completely changed the complexion of the game. And now over to the batters. They bat really deep. I don't think so it's going to be a problem chasing this down in these conditions where there's a lot of dew. It's going to be so difficult for the spinner especially to grip the ball.
Oh, absolutely. Such a destructive player at the top of the order. Irfan and Luqman Faisal, they can really go berserk anytime. It's real tough ask for especially for the spinners, to really contain these batters. They need early wickets, Lexington, to have any chance in this game.
Yeah, that is the right approach and the way to go about. There's no way you can contain 7 Districts. 136, all is they need in the allotted 19 overs more left. Good delivery. It's a good comeback after he was struck for a boundary. Gain away just the 2 runs. It's 6 for no loss after 1. It has been a very watchful start so far by Irfan and Luqman Faisal. They know how much they're chasing, so no pressure as such on them. It's going to be Mohammad Mohsin to share the new ball alongside Gopa. It's a good delivery to start off proceedings. Outside edge. I think it's just going to be a matter of time when we will see both the batters in the middle. They'll decide to cut loose and try to chase this down as quickly as they can.
Absolutely. They are free-flowing stroke makers and they like to play big shots. It's about just getting one away for Luqman to really open up. But mind you, he's got a very fine bowler to tackle with. Mohsin gets late movement away from the right-handers. Oh, just like that. That's a beautiful delivery.
Yeah, quite an experienced campaigner is Mohammad Mohsin. He's been around the domestic circuit for quite a long time now. Knows how to use the new ball. And this is where now Luqman Faisal, you should realize that Mohammad Mohsin, more often than not, will take the ball away. He's not a real big swinger of the ball, but just enough to beat the bat of the batters. It's a good little contest which we'll witness.
I think the angle, the way he bowls wide of the crease to the right-handers, you get sucked into playing the away swinger, thinking that the ball will come into you. That one just carried on with the arm. Sometimes Luqman just loses his shape when he tries to hit the ball hard.
And that's not really required at this stage of the game. Luqman Faisal can really take his time, relax in the middle, get his eye in the center. Look at that, they're all smiling. They know that they're pretty much in a dominant position and having an upper hand in the game. What a formidable side, 7 districts. Mind you, I will have to say this again. They bat until 11, Asghar Khan.
Trying to get my head around and thinking who can't bat in this lineup. And it finds no answers. You got Wahab Hassan batting. Have you seen the number 11? It's Awais Khan. We have often seen him score 30s and 40s when he gets an opportunity.
Yeah, such a destructive and a formidable batting lineup. Oh, beautifully bowled once again. I think Mohammad Irfani was waiting for the ball to go away from him, but all of a sudden that ball shaped in sharply and it completely bamboozled him and took him by surprise. So decent start so far. Gopa Kumari was struck for a boundary in the very first ball of this innings, but after that he bowled extremely well in the next 5 deliveries. And even now Mohsin Khan is doing a decent job, but then again they'll have to pick up wickets. Containing is out of question.
Yeah, they need wickets because these two and the rest of the order, they're so explosive, they can always catch up with that run rate. You need wickets continuously. Oh, he goes for it. That's a wonderful delivery. The previous one, jack back. That was the other one, cross the left-hander.
Yeah, he is certainly asking a few questions to both the batters. Look at that ball go away, hoping away. Mohammad Irfan not getting in the best of positions to play that shot. And this is the right time, the first 6 overs. Try to pick up as many wickets you can. If you don't get wickets, we know how much dew is there in the middle, and the spinners, they're going to find it very, very tough to grip the ball. And it's not going to get any easier for them. So this is the passage where they would really want to pick up a wicket or two.
Absolutely, but Irfan is getting a little edgy. He wants to get one away here. Likes to play those big shots. This time nudged away on the offside. A single, he'll keep the strike. 2 gone, 8 for none.
Gopa Kumar, Gopal Krishnan to continue. A lot is expected from him. Pick up those early wickets. Oh, that is a horrid delivery. Mohammad Irfan shuffling across the stumps, and that's why he wanted to really fire onto his body line.
Yeah, looking to cramp him for room and eventually slipping down the leg side, Gopa Kumar. Not a big spinner of the ball. He will be looking to take it away from the left-hander. Makes room. What a beautiful delivery. That one went away and Irfan had no clue.
And an absolute rip-scotter of a delivery. Have a look at this once again. Sharply going away from Mohammad Irfan. Squared him up, opened him up. And almost going onto the stumps. And also narrowly missing his bat.
This is called the Tumka. Beautifully bowled once again. It's keeping it tight. And they get overthrow. Can't afford to get sloppy in the field.
Yeah, they'll have to be switched on. You can't really leak runs in the first 6 overs because this is the passage where it will really set the tone early on for either of the sides. Because if they don't manage to pick up a wicket or two, it's going to be trouble times.
Round the wicket. Use of the feet. And he's gone all the way for 6. That's a very good strike from Lukman. It was not long before he gets down the pitch and lofts him for 6. Great strike. Such a positive player. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Just the footwork and the intent. This time he cuts. It doesn't get past that fielder. Gopakumar has done well as a spinner. Not easy conditions to bowl left arm spin. Full toss worked away on the onside. Looking to put pressure on the fielder headlong on a Ali Abid does well. (17) for no loss. Decent start here from Lexington. Defending a modest total on this track. Spetty Dupe will play a huge part. Very good delivery. Wonderfully bowled once again. Round the wicket. Irfan once again feeling for the ball. He just left him off the wicket. 17 without loss after 3.
Mohammad Mohsin to continue bowled a pretty decent first over, charging in once again. This one has been pulled away towards deep square leg. And only a single to offer. Once again, reading the length pretty early, Lukman Faisal, but just not able to find the desired gaps.
Testing him with that short pitch delivery there. Big boundaries on the leg side. I must say, Lexington, they've done well. So far, only thing they're lacking at the moment, a wicket or 2. But they've managed to just put enough pressure on these 2. Heaved away on the leg side. Picks out square leg. Oh, Ali Abid makes a meal of it. That has gone through. That's pretty sloppy.
Yeah, a bit of a stare coming in from Mohammad Mohsin. He can't believe what just happened. This is something which you can't really afford to do so when you're defending such a low, modest total. Very sloppy, charging onto the ball, which wasn't really required because they were never going for the second run.
I think just took his eyes off the ball at the last second. Bit too casual. It's a wet outfield as well. So you got to take that thing into equation as well. He goes for it. This is a high ball. Fine leg comes around. Oh, it's Sanifullah who puts one down. He never looked like catching it.
Well, these are the little moments of the game where you have to cash onto them and take full opportunity and advantage. Irfan completely beaten by pace. And look at this. Well, I think no excuses. This should have been taken. And this is what you need, wickets. And almost producing a wicket was Mohammad Mohsin.
They are having fun. Pretty much relaxed. Aftab Alam, Junaid Afridi padded up. You got Aftab Javed, Hafiz Almas. The bat right down to number 11. Oh, that is a nasty short ball. Followed him. Quick delivery. It's a wide delivery for the height.
Yeah, you can see Mohammad Mohsin is not very pleased with the decision of the umpire. But then again, I think it was a good decision. It was way above his headline. And once again, good call from the umpire, Mohammad Mohsin. Bit of a stare as well given to Luqman Faisal. Just following him and asking him, where are you going, mate?
I like the aggression from Mohammad Mohsin. And that's how sometimes we want to see a fast bowler getting fired up. We wanted to see a contest. Yes, despite the game situation, he's come out all gun blazing, bowling with pace, creating chances.
Absolutely. You need someone to have that aggression. You can't be just going soft when you're defending a low total. You need to come all guns blazing and try to apply the pressure. Try to just get onto the nerves of the batter. Let him lose some focus in the center. At the moment, nothing is working in the favor of Team Lexington Shotguns. And what do you make of Mujahid? I mean, what do you think? Don't you think they should be getting him a bit too earlier? Because a couple of big overs, and I think his overs are going to get completely wasted.
I think they need to get him into the game, like you mentioned, as quickly as possible, because he's a wily old customer. Varies his pace, and before the ball gets really wet, I think he needs to get into the action here. Oh, this is another opportunity. Surely, this time around, the wicketkeeper, Sandeep Singh Sandy, cool as a cucumber, takes a catch. And Irfan never looked settled at the crease, departs.
A bit of a send-off as well by Mohammad Mohsin. That is the aggression we were talking about. And look at that sharp bouncer hurrying on. And that is not the best of shot selections. Sandy, cool as a cucumber, takes a good catch in the end. And that is the wicket they were desperately looking after. It's Mohammad Irfan who'll have to go back. 25 for 1.
$25 for the loss of 1. Sandeep Singh Sandy behind the stumps was a high ball, and really Mohsin deserved that wicket. The way he's bowled his heart out, bowling with pace, getting the ball jacking around. Junaid Afridi in at number 3. Nicely played on top of the bounce. He's got a wonderful technique, and there you can see even the first delivery really getting behind the line. And of a terrific over from Mohsin, a successful one.
Junaid Afridi has come out at number 3 position. A relatively comfortable one for them. So only what they need is around 118 more, and they've got plenty of overs to achieve so. So still no Mujahid. They have opted to give one more over to Gopakumar Gopakrishna, and I think that's all because of now they have got 2 right-handers at the crease, and Gopa, he's got that excellent arm delivery, comes in sharply towards the right-handers.
Nicely played once again. He's looking in good touch here, Junaid Afridi. I think I'll be tempted, Owais Ali, to continue with Mohsin. And if I need to bowl him out, I won't mind, but I would look to prize out a couple of wickets from him, the way he's bowling.
Yeah, you can afford to do that because he's bowling in a great rhythm and also with a lot of pace at the moment. And every ball he's bowling, it seems like it's a wicket-taking delivery. So you can't just give a chance to him and ask him to bowl one more over because they need to pick up wickets early on, Oscar.
Absolutely, and he's bowling beautifully. More importantly, he's fired up. He wants to be in the contest. In the previous over, that was wonderful fast bowling from him. Getting rid of Irfan, despite a drop chance early on in that over, a misfield from Ali Abid. But he's been able to concentrate and get rid of the left-hander.
It's a good move to be sending Junaid Khan at number 3 position. You need someone to just really go out there and stay in the middle, play the role of a second fiddle. On the other end, we will expect Luqman Faisal to just go berserk at any point of the time. And Junaid, he's a busy customer. He'll just keep on looking for those singles and doubles, maneuver the ball. Well, he's taken him towards the deep square leg region for an excellent boundary. Not the best of deliveries by Gopa.
He's got a sound technique and the ability to pick up loose balls. That was a loosener on middle and leg stump, and he's got all the shots. He's too good a player to miss out on those sort of deliveries. And you can sense from the body language when a batter is in form. And he's recently scoring quite heavily for 7 districts. And I like this move. Him coming in at 3 provides him that opportunity to play the long innings. He's got the shots. He's got the temperament. Another loose delivery, Gopakumar. This is all too easy for Junaid Afridi. Back-to-back boundaries. And all the pressure has been released.
Yeah, not the best of deliveries yet again to close out the over. It's a drag down onto the leg side. And all you have to do is just find the gap. Never try to hit that too hard. It's lightning quick outfield. It's the end of the 5th over. 36 for 1. Well, it seems like they've heard you, Asghar Khan. They've opted to give one more over to Mohammad Mohsin. Good decision by the captain. Oh, beautifully bowled once again. And somehow they have stolen a single there.
They need to be really switched on. Look to keep Luqman on strike. Gets off strike. Because he likes to play those big shots. There you go, the head coach, Mr. Rizwan Arshad, watching the proceedings. Mohsin is fired up. Junaid is shaping up well. 10 of 6, 2 boundaries of Gopakumar. He's got his innings going here. Oh, beautiful delivery. I'm surprised they're not having a slip in.
Well, this is brilliant fast bowling display we're witnessing. Look at that ball jag off the surface. And he's getting that extra bit of carry and zip off the surface. Under the lights, the ball is doing a bit, especially the fast bowlers. The spinners, they weren't really getting any turn. Wahab, of course, he was getting that nice arm delivery. Also, Gopa, we saw him bowling the arm deliveries. There's no turn whatsoever. But there is something for the fast bowlers.
There is something if you bend your back and really put that effort in. It's not the quickest wicket, but as a fast bowler, if you're really bending your back, you get something out of this track. Hitting the deck hard here, Mohsin. Another good delivery. Nicely played from Junaid as well, opening the face, getting a single.
Yeah, one thing is for certain, Mohammad Mohsin is bowling with some severe pace at the moment. How quickly he's going onto the bat. But what's really playing under the eye line is Junaid Afridi. He's taking his time in the middle. He knows that there won't be another over. Most likely Mohammad Mohsin will be held back. And you might just see straight away after the power play is done and dusted, you'll see Mujahid Amin taking over proceedings.
Surely it'll be replaced, but Fahd Nawaz and Lexington, they would love another wicket here. Oh, this was a bit too over ambitious from Lukman. Strange shot.
Clear indications now that he's getting a little agitated and fidgety in the centre is Lukman Faisal. As you don't really see him playing these kind of ram shots, these scoops, because he's so good when he plays down the ground. So hats off to Mohammad Mohsin. What a fiery spell he's bowled. And he's definitely enjoying his outing. Maybe we might just see that the captain, Fahad, would give him one more over. Because the problem is that they're not really defending a big target here.
That's a very good call, Awais Ali. You're a bowler's captain, attacking in nature. What a good delivery. That's sharp. This is the quickest spell we have witnessed so far in this competition.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more on that by far. And look at that follow through. He's going down right onto the strikers and just having a glare at the batter. This is good to see. A bit of aggression being shown by Mohammad Mohsin.
Oh, that's so exciting. Quality fast bowler running in hard, and Lukman is looking to compete here. So far, 13 of 13. How rarely we see that Lukman being tied down this much. This is a big delivery.
And that is all because of some brilliant bowling in display. Especially this man steaming in once again. Last delivery of power play. Tap and run. And they will somehow steal a single. Nonetheless, what a fiery over have you witnessed yet again. We are done and dusted for the power play. It's 39 for 1. Right then, they're off to a very watchful start so far. 7 districts have lost 1 wicket of Mohammad Irfan, but then again, they have somehow kept Lukman Faisal quiet. Nice little punchy drive. Lukman Faisal. Quite contrasting innings to what we've witnessed in the past. What he does in the first 6 overs really takes the game away from the opponents, gets you those quick 40, 50s, and just 18 to 20 deliveries. But today the story has been different, and that's all because of some quality bowling. So we need to give credit at times to the bowlers who've bowled their heart out. Gopa Kumar has been slightly unlucky, but otherwise Mohammad Mohsin, that should go down as one of the fiery spells we have witnessed so far. This is chipped in the air. Oh, very close. Almost Hanifullah straight away was on the verge of picking up an important scalp. Such a stylish right-handed batter, Junaid Afridi. Still batting at a very relatively comfortable position because they need only 101 and they've got plenty of overs to achieve. So one big over and the pendulum will heavily shift into the favor of Seven Districts. Flicked away. So Luqman Faisal now, he's taking his time in the middle. And at times it's good to what he's doing because when you're not really middling the ball, you're not really getting the timing in your favor. That's where you can afford to just stay in the middle, get a good grip onto the bat, get a feel of the middle of your blade, and that just gives you a bit of confidence. And you can afford to do so when you're chasing a low total. So I think it's completely fine the way he's batting. Oh, that is a majestic stroke. Have a look at this one. Junaid Khan Afridi. He looked so elegant when he played it down the ground. It's a very tough shot to execute. You don't really see batters do that. He struck this towards the long on region with a straighter bat. A cricketing shot in the textbook cricket, which we don't really see nowadays the modern batters play. But how beautifully he picked up Junaid Khan Afridi. That just shows the confidence is oozing out from this man. It's turning out to be quite an expensive over already. Hanifullah is under the pump. Beautifully bowled. Very smart ball here by Hanifullah. Just trying to bring the ball in. Equally well played by Junaid Khan. Already gotten a few runs in this over, so there's no point to be taking any unnecessary chances. Not required at this juncture of the game. But what's going to be interesting to watch as to how long is Luqman Faisal going to hold himself back and take those singles and doubles? When does he decide that, right, I need to go big? Beautiful cover drive towards the cover region for a single, and that's the end of the 7th over. Seven Districts are 48 for 1. Well, after 7 overs, things are pretty much in control of Team 7 Districts. In comes Mujahid Amin, the left arm spinner. Now, this is going to be a very fascinating passage of play because he's one of their main go-to bowlers. And mind you, Mujahid Amin, he doesn't really give many runs. He's very economical and keeps up chipping in with wickets regularly. So what is going to be interesting to watch is how Luqman and Junaid go about when this man is in operation. There you go, the towel is out. After every delivery now, Mujahid Amin will find it difficult to grip the ball. And you don't expect the ball to turn. Just watch out for the arm delivery and the pace variation from Mujahid Amin. Nudged away towards deep square leg for only a single. And that is all they need at this point. And also with that single, they've reached the 50 mark. 7 Districts are going along nicely. No risks required at this stage. They can just milk it around, wait for the loose delivery. And automatically we will see that the pressure will keep on mounting on Lexington Shotgun CC. And that's where they will really lose patience, bowl a few loose deliveries. So all you need to do is just stay in the middle, keep your wickets intact. If you have wickets intact, these runs will be easily chased down. Oh, beautifully bowled. You can see Junaid Khan trying to just create some room for himself. Wanted to play that inside-out shot. But Mujahid Amin, he's a smart canny bowler. He took all the pace of the delivery, flighted it up. And that's where Junaid Khan Afridi was deceived. Last delivery. Nudged away. Oh, bit of a starter. This could be a run out. Oh my word. I think it's the wrong end. Luqman Faisal, he is fuming in the middle. This could have been a huge moment in the game. It's 8 gone, 51 for 1. Let's quickly have a look at this once again. Yeah, he did get some bat on it. All right. I think I back Luqman Faisal there because Junaid Khan Afridi, he called him for a single, and the moment he went for the run, Luqman Faisal, he turned the single down. Lucky escape for Luqman. It's 51 for 1. Oh, there you go. A lot of talent in one frame. On the right is, of course, Mr. Rizwan, the coach of 7 districts. He's been around the domestic circuit for a very long time. And on his left was, of course, my co-com. Still looking sharp and fresh as ever. Hanifullah to continue. Gave 9 runs, was struck for a boundary. Flicked away beautifully off his pads. And excellent bit of fielding. This is the urgency what you need in the outfield. And who is it? It's Salman Randhawa. So no surprises. He's an absolute live wire in the field and has definitely saved a couple of runs for his side. Have a look at this effort. He gave his 100%. He knows that if they get a couple of wickets at this stage of the game, you never know. Lexington Shotguns, they're a formidable side. And you might just see a bit of a panic created in the camp of 7 districts. As one has been crashed away towards the coverage and it's been screamed towards the boundary. And this lightning outfield has done the rest. Look at this, once again rolling his fingers in the end. Luqman Faisal quite fittingly using his feet, coming down the track and converting it into a full toss, getting 4 valuable runs. So now he's looking much more confident, much more compact. And he can really think to get his personal milestone of 50. He's got a perfect opportunity because they still need 85 and he's got a lot of overs to achieve so. Nicely punched away towards the long on region for a single. Very smart batting and good to see after the last over. There was a bit of a starter between these two, Junaid Khan and Luqman Faisal. They had a word with each other. Yeah, it's always good to have communication with your partner. You don't want to be gifting a wicket to the opponents because wickets are difficult to come by. There's not much happening in the surface. It's coming onto the bat so nicely. You really have to wait for the batters to make a mistake. Flicked away. Oh, very, very lucky for Hanifullah and unlucky for Junaid. 5 meters on the either side of the fielder. This would have gone towards the boundary, but hit it so well into the hands of Hafizur Rahman, who also, we will be seeing him in action, the left arm speedster. He's a special talent, a bowler who swings the ball in the air with an old ball. That is a rare talent to possess. Nice little punch once again. The sound of the bat of Junaid Khan getting 2 more easy runs. I think now Fahad Nawaz will have to put his thinking up on try to do something different. Things are not really working in their favor. Maybe introduce himself into the attack from this end and let Mujahid Amin continue. Also Hafizur Rahman might be a good option. But for my liking, I would really love to see Fahad Nawaz coming in. And alongside him, Mujahid Amin could continue from the other end. Beautiful Yorker. That's a good delivery. And Junaid Khan getting his bat on time. Will be a dot delivery to close out the ninth over. It's 60 for 1. Mujahid Amin to continue bowled an excellent first over. Comes down the track. That's in the air and put down. And also to add salt to the wounds, it's gone for a maximum. Mujahid Amin, he can't believe his luck. Beautifully bowled. Just followed Lukman Faisal and tried to bowl onto his stumps, or beg your pardon, onto his pads. And all he did, Lukman, was found the fielder in the deep and he's put it down, and it was Hafizur Rahman the culprit. So things not looking so bright at the moment for Lexington Shotguns. Beautifully ball. That is a top class delivery. And talking about Mujahid Amin, he can definitely take a leaf out of the notebook of Wahab Hassan, who bowled exceptionally well on this surface. And also, we need to give credit to Wahab Hassan of 7 districts, because when he came on to bowl, the opponents, they were going along so nicely. They weren't losing wickets. They had a very good start. Shy the stumps, no damage done, and they have ran an overthrow. Nothing is working in the favor of Lexington. You can see Mujahid is getting frustrated. Sandy behind the stumps getting frustrated. No one's really talking or chirping. They've gone quiet. The body language is slightly going down as well. Yeah, they need to have a belief that they can win this game. Try to keep on chipping with wickets. Yeah, coming back to the point, Wahab Hassan, the moment he was introduced, he really changed the game in a jiffy. They were going along so well. Usman Pandit was batting beautifully. Fahad Nawaz was batting exceptionally well. But then came Wahab Hassan, just picked up those 4 wickets and really put his team into a commanding position in the driver's seat. And now things are looking quite bright for 7 districts. They're playing their opening game here in the Abu Dhabi Ramadan Rumble 2025. And so far, things are looking quite easy in the center. They're not really taking any unnecessary chances. After hitting that 6, they've taken a double, they've taken a couple of singles, and that's all they need. The required run rate has come down to 7 runs per over. Everything going in the favor of 7 districts. Good delivery onto the stumps. Dot delivery to close out the 10th over. We are halfway through in the first innings. It's 70 for 1. Right then, it's Hafizur Rahman, the new bowler, is introduced into the attack. Let's see if he can get a few wickets for his side. Right then, we've got the captain, Saghir Khan, down in the sidelines, with Asghar Khan having a few words with him. Let's go down in the center.
The captain of 7 district, and I would like to ask him few questions. Well, Saghir, आपने यूएई में तमाम जगह पे क्रिकेट खेली है, शारजा में, दुबई में, अजमान में, अबू धाबी आके कैसा लग रहा है, और ओवरऑल टूर्नामेंट कैसे आप देख रहे हैं और फैसिलिटीज़ आपको कैसी लगी हैं?
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। और हमने यूएई में बहुत क्रिकेट खेली, शारजा आईसीसी में और अजमान में बहुत खेली है, लेकिन दुबई में पहली दफ़ा है और पहला एक्सपीरियंस है, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और विकेट भी बहुत अच्छे है, तो एंजॉय कर रहे थे।
बाकी ये बताएं 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट के बारे में। यूएई डोमेस्टिक सर्किट में तो सबको पता ही है, लेकिन दिस पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड पीपल वांट टू नो कि आप कैसे ट्रेन करते हैं और क्या आपको स्पेशल बनाता है?
जी हमें जो स्पेशल मिलती है, जिस तरह यूएई या नेशनल टीम होती है, जिस तरह उनको फैसिलिटेट करते हैं, तो उसी तरह हमारी टीम को भी फैसिलिटेट करे हैदर भाई, और उनका बहुत शुक्रिया। इस सब के पीछे जो है हैदर भाई का हाथ है, तो वो सबको नेट प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, ओपन विकेट पे हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, तो सब कुछ हमें फैसिलिटीज़ मिल रही है, तो उसका यही नतीजा है कि हम माशाल्लाह अच्छा कर रहे हैं।
लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, उनका एक स्टेज पे 6 ओवर में 70 था और 1 आउट था, वहाँ से कम बैक, और अभी मैच को कैसे देख रहे हैं? कॉन्फिडेंट हैं कि स्कोर चेस हो जाएगा?
जी जिस तरह वो खेल रहे थे, तो शुरू में स्विंग भी हो रहा था, लेकिन स्कोर आ रहा था, तो जिस तरह वहाब ने माशाल्लाह कमबैक किया, इरफान ने बॉलिंग की, तो माशाल्लाह इनको कम पे रिस्पेक्ट किया, और इंशाल्लाह अभी मैच जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे। अभी थोड़ा सा इजी हो गया हमारे लिए।
ऑल द बेस्ट Saghir, थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू।
That was Saghir Khan, the captain of 7 districts.
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. That was Saghir Khan for you, the captain of 7 districts. Such an inspiring leader he's been for a long time for Team 7 districts. There's a lot of hard work being put behind the scenes, and also he's sharing his insights on regards to the tournament, how they're enjoying, and talking about enjoying his innings is Junaid Khan Afridi. Make that third 4 on the trot. And Hafiz Rahman is absolutely stunned and purpose. Look at that. Oh, beautifully done. Oh, so elegant and pleasing to the eyes when Junaid Khan Afridi, he is in this kind of a touch. When he is on song, it's a treat to watch this man, Junaid Khan Afridi. He's putting up a show and really is taking the game away very quickly now from Lexington shotguns. And this was a serious area of concern. The duo. You've got 3 quality left arm spinners in your lineup: Gopakumar Krishna, Mujahid Amin, and Fahad Nawaz, who hasn't bowled in this innings. But the problem is, under these situations where there's a lot of duo, is just gonna be very, very tough for them to grip the ball and to land the ball in the right areas, and also to really pitch the ball in the right areas. So it's just one-way traffic what we are witnessing. Junaid Khan, 33 in no time. Luqman Faisal started off a little shakily, but now looks quite confident in the middle. And both of the batters are on a serious verge of getting their personal milestones. There's a mini meeting going on. Gopakumar, Fahad Nawaz, Hafiz, all getting into the act. It's good to see. At least they are trying to give it a fight back to the opponents. Usually you will see at this stage of the game, teams, they just lose hope and faith. They think, right, 69 wickets to get, 10 more overs to go. Then Fahad Nawaz, he is a fighting cricketer. He's going to give all his best. Just a false start here from Hafizur Rahman. We'll have to go back and reload once again. Yeah, he's not looking comfortable at the moment, is Hafiz Rahman. Maybe just carrying a niggle. Yeah, he's just indicating to the umpire that he's gotten an injury, and seems like he is going off. Yeah, I think it's a good move. You don't want to take any unnecessary chances, because Hafiz Rahman, he is one of your main key all-rounders to have in your side. So you need to take care of him. Let him go and take some rest. Watch his fingers. What exactly happened? Salman Randhawa is going to complete the 11th over on behalf of Hafiz Rahman. Just the 2 deliveries. Quite surprising that he didn't bowl in the last encounter. These are conditions which are tailor-made for Salman Randhawa, where he will look to go for the variations, believes in those cutters, those slower deliveries, back of the hand deliveries. But a lot is expected from him. Oh, what a brilliant shot, and welcome, says Junaid Khan. He has clobbered this for a maximum. What a big over coming in. 3 boundaries, and look at this. Oh, what a pickup shot. Flat as it gets. He's smoked this, and the man on a mission is Junaid Khan Afridi. All 7 districts, I think they've realized that they've got a perfect opportunity and a chance to be trying to chase this down as quickly as they can, because what it will do is really help to boost their net run rate, which we know becomes such a major concern in the latter part of the tournament. And what a perfect opportunity to do so. On the other end, Lexington Shotgun CC will have to be careful not to lose this game by a big margin. Don't let them chase this down quickly. We'll keep up the conversation in the next over. It's 11 gone, 88 for 1.
$88 for 1. Mujahid continuing here. Gives himself room and really goes hard through the offside. Initially he struggled, but now he is beginning to cut loose here. Lukman Faisal. And that dugout is pretty much relaxed and chilled. Powerful shot off the back foot. $50 more required. 8.5 overs, under 6 runs per over. That should be a walk in the park. Use of the feet. Doesn't get to the pitch of the ball, drags it on the leg side. Initially caused few problems and pick up a wicket, but due really not helping their cause. He's gone for that slog sweep. It's in the air and taken, but outside the ropes. 6 here from Junaid Afridi. He's been very, very impressive. 45 of 24. Taken on the big boundary on the leg side. And he stepped onto the ropes. Was always going for 6. Tossed up again. Played away 2 overs long on. They're running away with the show here, 7 districts. 100 up with that single. Very relaxed dressing room. Wonderful way to start off the tournament. Early on they were under pressure in the first 6 overs, and they bounce back really well. Slow through the air, a dot ball to end the over. 12 gone, 101 for 1. Hundred and one for 1. What a good partnership between these two. And Junaid once again looking apart. Lukman has played some fine shots, but you talk about the fluency and the touch. Junaid Afridi looked really good right from the word go, timing the ball beautifully. 46 of 27. Looking superb nick here. He cuts. He gets past that fielder at short third. What a way to go to a half century. Junaid Khan Afridi. Very positive and creative. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It just made room. And that celebration tells you the kind of passion he has playing for 7 districts. It's been an excellent promotion as well for him, batting at number 3. He goes again. Placement. 4 more. That's not the line to bowl. The previous delivery was on the stumps. This was wide and short. And watch him go. Just didn't try to hit it hard. Just placed it, caressed it for 4. Wonderful batting. Running away with the show here. These two. $32 more required. Won't be long. Lexington shotgun, they'll be disappointed after such a promising start. That was trailed back hard. A dot ball there. Hanif coming back into the side of Lexington. He's done an okay job. Tough conditions to bowl. Fahd Nawaz winning the toss and batting first. There were no dew yesterday in their first game, but today it's completely different conditions. And it has really made it hard. But I think they lost it with the bat. They needed a score of around 200 and they were on course to do that. But just those wickets tumbling on regular intervals didn't really help their cause. Improvisation, but he picks out the man. That's the end of Lukman Faisal trying to ramp it round the corner. It's Lukman Faisal who departs against the runner play. And he picks up a wicket. 111 for 1. 111 for 2 with that dismissal after 13 overs. The batsman is Aftab Alam, another very talented cricketer. Would appreciate some time in the middle. Mujahid Amin will continue here. Junaid on strike. Nicely tucked away on the onside for a single. He's looking really good. He's shaping up well. He really looks in terrific form. Nicely played off the back foot. Straight to covers. Lexington shotgun. Fad Nawaz. He's got a lot of thinking to do here to get back into this tournament. They'll need to win the remaining games. Oh, fumble. His Jamshed lets that one go. Two defeats. First two games will put a lot of pressure on Lexington shotgun. They need to bounce back hard here. But what a start for Seven Districts. Gets away with it. That was a bit of a loosener onto the pads. Short and slow as well. Gets it behind square on the offside and running hard. Comfortable two there for Junaid Afridi. It was just a matter of time before they finish things off. That's the team management. Looking pretty relaxed. In the middle, team manager Asif Khan. Towards his left, Rizwan Arshad. And Zakir Khan is the trainer. They're looking pretty relaxed. Just watching the proceedings closely. $14 overs done, 115 for 2. $115 for 2 after 14 overs. Junaid Afridi, 58 of 35. Aftab Alam just walked in. Gopakumar is into the attack. Good delivery there. Cramped him up for room. He works that one on the onside for a single. Really disappointing performance coming in from Lexington. I'm sure they'll be looking to bounce back and bounce back quickly. Beautifully played. Couldn't really place it though. U-Pro Ramadan Rumble 2025, second day of the tournament. It's wonderful conditions. And 7 districts, they are off to a great start in this competition. It always makes it easy when you start off with a convincing sort of win. Their own course, 8 wickets in hand, just 24 required. Uppish but safe enough. They're just going through the motions at this stage. Lexington shotgun. Just trying to delay the inevitable. Try to just take this game as deep as possible, because this will be their second defeat in a row. That can also damage your net run rate as well. Nicely played towards long off for another single. And a 15, 121 for 2. You can see there's a lot of dew on the ground. That outfield looks really wet. 121 for 2 after 15. 21 required of the last 5 with 8 wickets in hand. They will look to finish it off quickly. Look at that for camera work. It's quite wet. Really, it is really difficult for a bowler to control that ball, and that has played a big part as well. But fortunately for Lexington shotgun, they just miscalculated. One of those days, we were not expecting that much dew, but it just arrived. First day of the tournament. Lexington lost as well, as the team owner Nakash Khan, very enthusiastic, terrific person as well, looking to provide opportunities to the youngsters to this platform. Fahad Nawaz is a fine leader. Opting to bat first was a bit of a risk. They needed to post 200 against such a strong batting lineup. They were on course. Those wickets really fallen in quick succession. They're looking very relaxed. Asif and Zakir, the trainer of the team and team manager, they're on verge of a big win here against Lexington. Short ball pulled away. Picks out the man though. Junaid Afridi. Looks in complete control. Such a strong unit, 7 districts. Coach is pretty relaxed. Few jokes been cracked, I believe. Full toss, steered away. Past that fielder at short third. Races down to third man for 4. Just opening the face there. Aftab, beautifully played. Mohsen, he deserved a lot of credit. The way he's bowled. Pulled his heart out here. Not enough runs on the board. This time he's gone big here. Through the leg side. Beautifully done by Aftab. Short ball. Pulled away. In front of square. Over mid wicket for 6. Excellent strike there from Aftab Alam. Clearing his front leg as well. Mohsen tried to follow him. He's being launched over mid wicket for 6. Now they have the luxury to basically go after every single delivery here. The figures won't really suggest how well he's bowled, Mohsen. Last ball of his spell. Widest Yorker and just sliced away. This time it's been cut off by Ali Abid. 16 gone, 135 for 2. That's beautifully done as well. First delivery of Hanifullah going for a boundary. He's quickly moved on to 20 here. Aftab. Just 3 more required for 7 districts for absolute clinical performance. Worked away on the onside. They'll look to come back for the second. Well, sent back. $140 for 2. Just 2 more deliveries. It might just take 2 more deliveries or 1 more delivery for Junaid Afridi to finish the game off. They're bringing the field in. It will be a fitting end if Junaid hits a boundary of this delivery. Oh, stylish shot there from Junaid. Racing down towards rope. Good effort, but they get through for a couple. What an innings from Junaid Afridi. 65 of 41 not out. Handshakes and congratulations to 7 districts. Clinical performance. 8 wicket victory for Seven Districts in the opening game of the tournament for them. And Lexington Shotgun, they fell short in all departments. A lot of work needs to be put in. A terrific performance from Junaid Afridi. Came in at number 3 and beaten 65 for him. A brilliant effort from the bowlers. Wahab Hassan, his 4-wicket haul was a special one. When they were under the pump, he came in and got those quick wickets. Handshakes all around. A lot to ponder about for Lexington Shotgun. On the other end, Seven Districts, they'll be full of confidence to start off their campaign in such a fashion. That's the batting guard. Mohammad Irfan fell for 12, 42 for Lukman Faisal. It's that man Junaid Khan Afridi, 65 of 41 unbeaten, and Aftab Alam 21, quick fire 21 of 11 deliveries to just seal the deal for Seven Districts. They won by 8 wickets with 3.3 overs remaining. As far as the bowling is concerned, Mohsen bowled quite well. He bowled his heart out, 1 for 28. Gopakumar bowled well, considering the conditions weren't ideal for the spinners. Hanifullah was touch expensive, 1 for 35. Mujahid Amin also done an okay job, but not enough runs on the board to defend. That's the match summary. Lexington Shotgun won the toss and batting first, 141 for 9. Top scored by Randhawa with 32 of 25, 31 for Usman Pandar, 27 for Fahd Nawaz. 4 wickets for Wahab Hassan and 3 wickets for Mohammad Irfan, 2 wickets for Uwais Khan. They were absolutely brilliant with the ball. Seven Districts in reply, the chase, it was a comfortable one. They cruised to victory by 8 wickets. And Junaid Khan Afridi, unbeaten 65, was the highlight of the innings. Seven Districts, they won by 8 wickets. We will take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back with the post-match presentation ceremony with Uwais Ali.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of UPro Ramadan Rumble 2025. In match number 3, Lexington Shotgun CC winning the toss, batting first, and they could manage to score 141 in the allotted 20 overs. And in reply, Seven Districts have chased this down comfortably and have won this game by 8 wickets. Now, I would like to invite our match official, Mr. Akbar Ali, to hand over the player of the match. And the player of the match goes to, I think we don't have any surprises, has to be Wahab Hassan from Seven Districts. He was absolutely brilliant tonight. 4 overs, 19 runs is what he gave, and picked up 4 wickets and gave 11 dot deliveries. वहाँ बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो, क्या कमाल की बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस थी. विकेट के बारे में कुछ बताएं, क्योंकि काफ़ी ड्यू था, ऐसा कुछ टर्न नहीं हो रहा था बॉल, फिर भी आप उस टाइम पे आए जब वो लोग बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे थे और आपने वहाँ पे आके पूरा मैच पलट दिया.
जी, सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है हमें कामयाबी मिली. जी बिल्कुल, जिस तरह के विकेट थी, फुल ओस था बिल्कुल पूरे ग्राउंड में, तो बॉल हाथ में उस तरह नहीं, तो हम कोशिश कर रहे थे उनको पेस से बीट करें, हाल छोड़ के गए तो फिर थोड़ा तेज़ ऐसे करके तो अंदर भी अच्छा आता था, तो उसका फ़ायदा उठा के तो विकेट मिली है. जी,
आपके आर्म डिलीवरी क्लियरली दूसरी टीम को समझ नहीं आ रहे थे. 4 विकेटें आपने ली हैं, सबसे अच्छा विकेट कौन सा लगा आपको?
जी सबसे अच्छा विकेट तो वो ओपनर था जो, क्योंकि वो स्कोर वो पार्टनरशिप उन्होंने बनाई तो स्कोर वो अच्छा जा रहा था, तो वो उसको आउट करके तो कंट्रोल हो गया था जी।
आखिरी सवाल, ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच आप किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच मैं जुनैद को डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि उसकी आज बर्थडे भी है और जो उन्होंने परफॉर्मेंस दी है तो उसको डेडिकेट करना चाहूँगा।
वहाब, कंग्रेचुलेशंस, जबरदस्त बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस। जाएं और अपने दोस्तों के साथ बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करें अपने दोस्त की। Well, that was Wahab Hassan for his bowling performance. Brilliant. And we are done and dusted for the post presentation, but do join us tomorrow as we have another excited game lineup. Until then, goodbye and God bless.